The time is 5:59 p.m. Good evening. The news headline: We will cut off ears of anyone enforcing sit-at-home order in Southeast. IPOB blows out. The news in full. The proscribed group. In July 2021, the indigenous people of Biafra declared that they will be enforcing a lockdown every Monday in the Southeast until their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is released from custody. The IPOB made their intentions known in a statement signed by its publicity secretary, Emma Powerful, and they tagged the lockdown a ghost Monday. In the statement, the proscribed group threatened that it is ready to cripple Nigeria's economy if its leader is not released from custody. For about 2 Mondays, the sit-at-home order was enforced, and the reports that came afterwards were those of bloodshed and distraction meted on those who were said to not obey the order. This led to the cancellation of the sit-at-home order by IPOB. This is a look at what has happened since then and why IPOB is giving a new warning to residents in the Southeast. In August 2021, IPOB announced that it has suspended the sit-at-home protest it ordered in the Southeast region. The proscribed group, in a statement, disclosed that the civil action would now hold on days Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appears in court. IPOB said if there is a need to reverse the decision, the group wouldn't hesitate. The statement titled, "Why We Are Reviewing the Monday Indefinite Sit-at-Home Order," and it reads, "The suspension of the sit-at-home by the IPOB head of directorate was as a result of an order from the leader of this great movement, Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In accordance with the directive from our leader, our sit-at-home will be in the meantime and will be observed on the dates of our leader's court appearances. If we have any reason or directive from the IPOB highest command that requires us to reactivate the suspended weekly sit-at-home, the leadership will not hesitate to lift the suspension and continue with our civil action." The leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, understands the concern being expressed by the global IPOB family on the suspension of the weekly sit-at-home earlier announced by the IPOB head of Directorate of State. "We know that our people embrace this civil action wholeheartedly and without any compulsion. The leadership sincerely appreciates the innate desire of Biafrans to sacrifice their time, resources, and energy in ensuring that their leader, Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is released unconditionally from the illegal custody of the Nigerian state." Even though the proscribed group called off the sit-at-home order, residents of some Southeast states still remains indoor. On Mondays, the governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi, attributed this to fear, where Umahi disclosed this while speaking with State House correspondents shortly after he had meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari in the presidential villa, Abuja. Umahi, however, warned that if the situation does not change, the economy of the Southeast will be affected. He also said it is a question of fear. You know, the easiest thing to do is to carry a weapon and kill somebody, and that's what happened in the past. And that's why some people in the Southeast are afraid of coming out. So, it is not a question of compliance, it is a question of fear. You will find out that no Southeast man wants to miss a day of work. They like to work, they are into trade, commerce, and they want to earn their daily living. So, this is something that Nigeria must know, and it is something that security agencies must know. Security agencies must know that they owe the Southeast people the duty to protect their lives, and this is the reason why it appears that in some states there is compliance to sit-at-home order. even though, like you said, IPOB has it suspended. But it is the worst thing to happen in the Southeast because it will destroy the economy of the Southeast. In addition, there are reports that despite the suspension, some criminal elements in the Southeast wreaked havoc on innocent citizens by forcefully enforcing the sit-at-home order. As residents continued to stay at home on Mondays, the Anambra State Governor, Willie Obiano, on Monday, led a protest in the state. The governor, alongside some of his executive council, moved to some streets in Awka, the state's capital, to enforce the return of residents to their different businesses. The governor, during the protest, visited banks and markets at the state's capital. At AK Awka Market, the governor asked traders to open their shops. He said this state must avoid giving urchins the chance to take over the aim of affairs. I chose to lead from the front to end this fear of molestation, harassment, and intimidation. Shortly after the governor made the rounds action, socio-economic activities, including transportation, banking, and market activities sprang up in the area. And while addressing transport leaders at the governor's lodge, on Sunday, Obiano said, I urged the commuters to feel free to ply their usual routes across the state on Monday, whether they ride or drive motorcycles, keke, shuttle, or buses. If markets don't open, I will sack the leadership of the market. If market and park leaders don't comply, their leadership will be changed within 2 weeks, he said. And in a bid to further emphasize that the sit-at-home order has been called off, the IPOB has vowed to clamp down on any elements in the Southeast enforcing the Monday sit-at-home order. Speaking on Tuesday, IPOB spokesman Imam Powerful said that anyone caught enforcing the order henceforth will be dealt with vehemently. According to him, anyone moving contrary to the cancellation of the sit-at-home would face their wrath, saying that IPOB is not a clan meeting. He emphasized that the ears of those enforcing the order will be cut off no matter who the person is. In his words, he said, I am happy you said it yourself that we cancelled the Monday sit-at-home. We said it in the beginning, but we stopped it, and we have told people to stop sitting at home on Mondays. And the news analysis is that simple, that the IPOB has lifted the suspension of their sit-at-home order, and in Anambra State, the governor himself, Willie Obiano, has decided to lead a protest, saying that anyone that does not resume the market, the leaders of such market will be sacked, and also the park leaders will be changed in 2 weeks if care was not taken, saying that from the IPOB, anyone who continues to enforce such order will be dealt with vehemently. Thanks for listening. Good evening.